we've been playing the Forever World, and I needed to take a break, and I needed to be around people because we're the only people in that world. So I decided to join a public server just to see how it goes. And it went awesome! I built some really cool stuff, and I wanted to show it to y'all. And because this server is so cool, I think we're going to just turn it into a series. So, this is where it started. I wanted to do kind of Fairycore stuff, fantasy stuff, because I've never built like that stuff before. So, I'm super into it. And I decided what better place to start a Fairycore thing than the cherry blossom biome. So, I found a nice little mountaintop with cherry blossoms, and we started to make a base here, and this is what we've got so far. Come with me. We got stairs coming up that aren't finished. Got a nice little pathway through here. I built the main house over here. And it's not finished. We're going to do lots of work to the yard, and this is just, this is like a couple weeks of playing. Upstairs, we've got more cliff top, and we got a tree farm. Over here, we got a bamboo farm. This is our first bamboo area. I did make my little starter base in the, made a cave in here. Because, you know, you always got to make a cave when you start out. Just throw some chests and stuff in there, you know. So that's what that is. But we left that behind because we are now living in our house. Before we go in the house, we're going to walk around a little bit. I'll show you some of the stuff we got going on. We got the tree farm upstairs. We got a cow farm right here that I'm still working on figuring out how to do. I don't want to do the entity cramming thing. I want to like entice them to breed, and then the babies come down here, and then that's where the business is done, or something like that. But we'll see. And then I was using kelp to fuel my furnaces because it's cheap. So this is my kelp farm. I just jump in and pull out the old sword, hack away at it, and then smoke it up. We got some dogs already. We got Bonkers here. He's my favorite. And Puff McGruff. We got some small farms. I would like to expand this. I want to terraform this whole area out more gradually and make the farms bigger. Because this server has so many fun games and like, I don't know, group activities, I guess. And one of them is fishing. And one of them is farming. And when the competition starts, you can take part in it, and you can have your own fields ready to go, and whoever gets the most gets a prize. But it's super fun just to join in and see how much you can harvest in like a short amount of time. Oh no! Okay, so, oh, hello. Hello, Delilah. We've got so many cats, and we're gonna get so many more. I love cats, they're my fave. So expect the cat noises all throughout this episode. Okay, so let's go into the house, because this is the main event I've built so far. I like how it turned out very much. I do want more floral stuff on the roof, though, because right now it's kind of grass on the roof. You'll get a better sight of that later when we go into the backyard. Let's go on in. So we've got the inside of the house. We've got our kitchen. Stoves on. Cooking some fish. Got our little balcony here where we're doing some pottery and some bonsaiing. I love it. We can look out over the whole valley. We got a town down there. Somebody has built something down there as well. got the bedroom. This room I haven't spent a lot of time on. I think we might put a painting on the wall or something. I don't know, just to add a little bit to it. But it makes it hard to put stuff in here because this trapdoors take up one half of it. Alright. Now, let's go downstairs. Now we are downstairs. This is the enchanting room and the brewing room. I haven't got everything working yet. We're still messing with stuff. I have a water block there and it's supposed to fill these cauldrons up so we can fill up our bottles for the brewing, but it doesn't go fast enough, so we got an infinite water block right there. I would like to work on this room a little bit more. I want to have, thinking maybe this area for recipes, because I'm forgetful and I need to have it thrown up in my face. Who's being so noisy up there? Oh, hello. Weird cat sitting right now. Put it in the comments if you know who this kitty is. She is visiting. Let's go down here. This is the workroom. Workshop. Got storage all hooked up. We got our buddy here, Gotcha Macaw. Called Gotcha because he makes mob sounds like zombies, spiders, creepers. And it scares the hell out of you because you don't know if they're right behind you. Until I found out about that, I was scared all the time because I kept hearing mobs in the base, but they were nowhere to be found. Right here is our storage area. We've been mining in the mines. You can see we've gone pretty deep. We've also uncovered a lot of coal right here. We're in the process of getting it sorted. Got some more bulk storage back here. And it loops around. Got our nether wart farm. Here's the bottom of the lake, or the pond. I don't know why that looks weird. Got a couple farms going. We've got a sugarcane farm. And it all goes up the bubble tunnel and into these chests. I hope one day I have my own chest shop so people can come and buy this stuff. That would be really... Oh, look who it is. It's Yo-Yo! This is my neighbor's cat. It lives outside, usually, in real life. But I had to put him in the game because they look exactly the same. Siamese. Down here we got our cactus farm, which all goes up the bubble tunnel and into here. The cactus farm has been doing good. We got a bamboo farm, a real one this time. It fills up this chest. Both those fill up the same chest. I didn't have enough room to put the chests over on this side. And this one is a kelp farm, an automatic one, so we don't have to dive in there anymore with the sword. And then I tried to make a sword out of this. No, it doesn't look as good as the heart. But it's not bad. I think it just needs some work. I think because the underside is so busy, like, it kind of makes it hard to see what the design is. I might switch it to something simpler. I don't know yet. And then we got some LAs that I rescued. I have yet to figure out how to use these guys without them leaving the base. I'm worried about them following me when I go on an adventure and then I'll lose them. So right now they're in there for safety. I don't want to keep them locked up, but it's for their safety. I like being in here because of the water sounds. We need to make like a little water zen garden or something. That would be awesome. Got some armor right here. That's about it as far as the main base goes. Oh, over here we've got Super Smelty 16. Got a 16 Super Smelter. Works pretty good. We got some kelp here. The process of making fuel for it. Yeah. That is the current state of this base. Come back out here. Got another thing that's in the process of working. This is our base. House upstairs. Want to come out here. I want to have like a glass hallway or some kind of really cool bridge. Probably stone with moss all over it. I want like this to be completely overgrown. We got a lot of detailing to do still, but this is the basics. And then I want to have a bee and plant greenhouse kind of thing going on right here. You can see I've got it started, but I think I'm going to go with a different design. But that will definitely be a whole episode, so you have to tune in for that. And that's about what we have right now. A little bit more. Oh no, did I just squash my carrots? Okay, good, I did not. We've got a lot of stuff to work on. So I think it's going to be a good season. And I really want to watch this build grow. I'm thinking maybe we're going to smooth all of this out and make a little Fairycore village. So I got to decide what the other buildings will be. I don't want them to all be houses. I think we maybe should have a blacksmith and maybe a little pumpkin farm, maybe a farmer's house. I want to work in villagers somehow to it also. So we're going to figure out the auto villager arms if we can. And I want them to all be weird shaped like this, like really cool. I see it in other people's videos and it just looks amazing. But I want them to be a little bit bigger. So we got some of that stuff to do. Got a big ravine right here that's big and scary. There we go. Okay, over here is about the end of everything. We've got a tree farm. We got some steps. This path goes to the other side of the mountain. Excuse me, I must eat to stay alive. But this is a huge cave in here. So I just made steps and made a walkway down. And then the other day, I was watching a video. It was kind of like a relaxing video. The whole point of the video was to relax the viewer. And it was this first-person view of this guy walking through this graveyard in Japan. And it was like hills on both sides, really tall trees, not much underbrush, and all these graves and shrines and really cool little lanterns and all kinds of stuff with a path right down the middle. And it just inspired me. So I was thinking we should do that right here. We're going to decorate the whole path that goes through the mountain, comes down here, and then I'm going to build a shrine forest right here. We're going to take all these trees out. We're going to just put in nothing but giant, I guess, spruce, the big 2x2 spruce ones, just everywhere. And then we're going to, oh man, it's going to look so cool. I'm super inspired. I hope you come along for the ride. So that is where we are at so far with the build. I will show you guys more of other people's builds and more of the server because there is just amazing stuff on this server. The player warps and shops are just incredible. You need to see them. And the player builds, man, they're awesome. So I thought, why not? we will make a series out of it. All right. So that was pretty much the tour. What we got going on so far. We still have a lot of time. We might as well do something this episode. Productive. But I don't think the cow thing will be the thing that we do, because that's going to take me some research, and the only farms online seem to be like, all right, I guess we'll mess with the I'm already into it. I'm already thinking about it. The only farms for cows are the entity cramming ones, and that is just so cruel and inhumane. You cram 32 cows into one block space. I just don't like it, and it's just gross. I want them to be able to be free-range cows. They need to be able to explore their short little life. I mean, these guys are going to be staying because they're going to be the breeders, so they get to live. I'm not going to tell them what happens to the babies. But we got to figure out some way of getting the babies out of here without them escaping. Now, I've made them before where I'll just cut a hole one block, and then with that block, and then the babies will fall through. But you have to tease them with wheat. Oh, look at that! I turned all the announcements off, and they're still showing up. Maybe I have to figure out how to turn more of them off. There's a fishing announcement. We're gonna get spammed with stuff about the fishing tournament. Well, I'm gonna figure out how to do that, and we shall return in half a jiff. What up, everybody? We're back! And we are messing with the cows. Alright, so I had an idea. Thinking maybe that we can use the water, and it will push the babies into this room, and we'll put like something right here to stop the water from coming out. I think this might work. Let's see. Do I have any? I'm gonna have to go to the house. I'm gonna TP there because I don't want to walk. Let's do. Boom! We're there. The magic of teleportation, one of the perks of being on the server. Alright. You can set homes, and you can instantly teleport to your home. So I have mine set in my workshop. It is so convenient, because when you're out exploring and you don't want to walk all the way back 5,000 blocks to find something and have to walk all the way back. Alright, we need signs and stuff like that. So that will be in this box. Now we gotta clean up this mess. So I think if we put a trapdoor right there. Yeah, that's not doing it. Let's see here. There we go. Signs. That there. Put that there. All right. Now, this is not. Well, could they'll fall through, right? They'll fall through the bottom right here. Is that a thing that can happen? Let's see. I got some wheat here for our buddies. Hey, you guys. Make a babies. Let me see you make a baby. Excellent. Where's the baby going? I can't go down there yet. Baby is not falling down. And we can pull these two. Alright, there's no reason why you can't fall now, buddy. Whoa! What? Did you just see that? A cow can climb a ladder? Since when? That just blew my mind. How the hell did you climb that ladder, little one? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to be careful around you. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, what can we see from the outside? We're gonna fill that with some good-looking bushes. We should probably pull this. That one. Alrighty. Let's see here. We should have some leaves. Here we go. We have some. Spruce is a little dark. Jungle leaves is what I really want. Alright. Well, we only have 6, so let's go get some jungle leaves. We are in the resource world. This server has a whole server just based on just the resource world. So, you can completely demolish the forest and not worry about it because it'll reset. And you can keep your regular world all nice. I've been looking for a jungle and I haven't found one yet. The sun is going down. Are we still going? Yeah, we're going north. I used a fly voucher from voting for the server. So now we got 30 minutes of fly time. So this is going to be definitely necessary to find a jungle. I am searching. I'm not finding anything yet, though. I'll bring you back when we find something. And we're back. I haven't found a jungle yet, but I did find this. Look at all the freaking flowers. There's an insane amount. I think we should take advantage while we're here because we need dyes for different things. And this is a great place to get the dyes happening. So I think I am going to spend some time and we are going to pick up all these flowers. Let's do this. All right. I got tired of picking flowers. We got a little bit though. We've got 2.5 or two stacks and then some of the red. I don't know what the azure gets you. Light gray? Okay, that's good because we're going to be making a lot of light gray glass. The oxidaisy. Oh, that's light gray also. Okay. And then the dandelion is definitely yellow. I tried to pick up a bunch of these, but I couldn't really... There's not a lot of yellow. It's all red, light gray, and blue. But I think that's good for now. We'll come back, or if we find another spot, we'll come back and pick some more flowers. We've got to get leaves, so that is what we're looking for. Let's get to a jungle. Oh my god, I think I see one. I think I see one right over here. Hell yeah, we found it. Sweet beans. Hell yes. All right. Looks like we're about to get crazy with another montage. Let's do this. And we are done with that. I went through about, let's see, probably about 6 sets of shears, and then I came home because all of them broke. So I tried to take a set of shears and enchant them, but you can't enchant shears? I thought you could enchant shears. I wanted to put unbreaking on them. Well, it didn't work, so I think we're going to call it there. We've got a bunch of jungle leaves and a bunch of oak leaves because those were on the ground and they were way easier to get, so I got some of those too. And we've got a bunch of flowers. So we can drop our flowers in here. Those are looking good. And we killed a bunch of mobs, if you saw. We got into a little trouble because it was nighttime. And I came down here because I need a chest. I need a chest for our lapis up here. This chest for the lapis. Okay, so it's within arm's reach. That's what I want. Alright, there's so many meows. Let's go up here and let's see what we can do about finishing this build. Now you can see we've got lots of moss and stuff on the roof already. I'm thinking about maybe when we terraform this, we're going to rip all this and make it a slow, gradual curve up. And then we're also going to do that. We're going to pull all that out so you'll be able to see the back of the roof maybe a little bit. I'm going to leave most of the cliff right here, though. I want this to be coming up. But I want it to look a little bit nicer. So let's see what we can do about that. Jungle leaves. Jungle leaves are what we want. So my fly only works in the resource world. That's lame. I might have to donate to the server again. I might have to upgrade my rank because I need fly. I need it. I'm gonna just make it look a little rando. Calrissian here. Let's see, let's change to oak so we can get a little bit of variety. That was jungle. It's oak. Those look absolutely the same. Okay then. We could have just gotten all oak. Just spamming stuff. Let's see what it looks like. It looks a little boxy. It looks kind of weird. Let's pull that out. Pull this and this out. Let's pull that out and that out. And that out. And then we are going to grab some darker ones. Let's grab the spruce and see what that looks like. We want it to be buried. Oh, that gives it a little bit of flavor. Hell yeah, that's way better. Oh my god, that looks good. What we should do is throw some ivy on there. I think that is what's going to do it. That's going to put it over the top. Let's get some ivy. I think I have one more pair of shears down in here. Yes. Man, why can't you upgrade the shears? That stuff wears out. It's expensive. It's 2 iron. Why are you gonna screw us on the shears? Alright. Oh, we have to get that. We have to get that stuff. We got some growing over here, so we can just steal it from over here. Boom, boom, boom. That should be enough. I can't wait to do this. That is going to be fun. I really want to mess with the bees. I want to have a beehive and bee productivity happening in my area. Okay, so we're going to put one there. One there. That look good. And we might need some string, I'm thinking. Because I don't want vines to go down there. We want to keep that open. The vines off there too. Alright. Looks good. I got some of the jungle logs too while we're there. This looks a little bit bad. Alright. When that grows down over it and it doesn't look so boxy, I think it'll look better. It looks kind of leafy and green back there. We got the water flowing. I think that you can see this gray color. So I think we're going to put some leaves back here too. Maybe some darker leaves. Yeah, you can still see that. Okay. That should look green from a distance. My cows are all green. Alright, cool. So you look down in the bottom. No one's gonna go up on top of there, so let's just get that out of there. Put that there. That looks cool there. Alright, so we got, we're just gonna have to make that floor dark in there, and then it'll just disappear. Alright, will that make them fall? Ah! Jeez! It's hurting me! Alright. Let's see. This has gotta work. Maybe we need glass. Alright. Can they see me when I have this? I think they can. Yeah. They can see through the glass, so that is perfect. So what we do is we make a bunch of babies, and then we go down there and hold... I don't know if the timer's up yet. Uh-oh, something's happening. Oh, he died too soon! Oh my god. We're like doing everything but the entity cramming. This is... we might as well just make the regular farm. Alright, so we have to figure out how to make it so he doesn't... they don't go down here until they're adults. How do we do that? How do we do that? I don't. I guess I'm gonna have to do some more research. I hate to leave this undone at the end of an episode. But you're just gonna have to tune into the next one. If you liked the video, don't forget to share your support. Hit the follow, hit the like, leave a comment, and don't forget, check me out on Twitch. We stream live on Twitch all the time. But until then, I will see you in the next one. Through good times and bad, stay awesome!